Mr.
No.
Mill.
I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. Mill. Shoot.
There you go.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Well, now, this is our senior fitness class. Now, we've been here for about 20 years, and we're going to continue to do the same workout. Everything that we do in this class, you're going to see on tape. So we're going to start very easy. This class is actually designed for seniors, but anybody can do this workout from 9 to 90. It doesn't make any difference. We're stretching the muscles and ligaments and ligaments of the body. We're stretching every muscle of the body. So we're going to begin our workout right now. It's very simple. Our first movement, we just twist the body like this. As we rotate the hands around the trunk, we want to make sure that the head is in front of the torso. Notice we don't disconnect like this. We do this. See, my head goes here right in front of my chest. Good, people. Come out of it. Come out of it. Now we're going to do this one. It's called flapping the wings. Very healthy for the shoulder muscles. And now we're going to draw a little circle with the shoulders, like this. Then we're going to go in the other direction. It's called yin and yang. It strengthens especially your shoulders and all your arms, your upper chest and back. Good. Now come right in front of your body like this and draw another circle. Very simple. It's almost like a warm-up exercise, but it's actually stretching muscles. Now go in the other direction like this, people. Very simple. Now we're going to go fist over fist like this. Like they do in Wing Chun, C-H-U-N, Wing Chun movement, like this. See this? Like that. Good, now go in the other direction. Very important to go in the other direction. Wonderful, people, excellent, come out of it. Now, hands on the hips. Now, all we're going to do is take the legs and move them around in a circle to stretch the core of your body, meaning the middle part of your body like this. See what I'm doing? And you don't have to go fast. Go slowly. It's a wonderful stretch of your body. And you go in the other direction. Always go yin and yang, on opposite direction. Good. Wonderful, people. Come out of it. First Qigong movement. Take the head. We're going to work on the neck muscles. Take the head and rotate it to the left as far as you can go comfortably. Watch what I do. 45-degree angle. I don't go all the way. I just go until my head makes me stop. So it's always comfortable. Stretches should always be comfortable. Good. Come out of it, people. Chin down to the chest very slowly. It doesn't have to touch. You just do this. Center of the head, meaning stop and look up. That stretches the front of your neck. Down again. We do this a few times. Not a set number. You just do it a few times. And you get a wonderful stretch. Now tilt the head to one side. Watch. I just tilt it from my left wall. I center my head and stop and pause. Go in the other direction. You must pause. That becomes a martial arts warm-up of the neck. Good. Wonderful, people. Come out of it. Now we stretch 3 times. Full stretch of your neck. Take the head and rotate it to the left shoulder and peek up to the ceiling with the eyes like this. I swivel my head and then I tilt it up. It's a compound movement. See this? Boom. Up. It's a wonderful full stretch of the neck without overstretching. You don't do it 360 degrees. It's wonderful. Excellent, people. Come out of it.
First breathing exercise called the shrug.
We're going to shrug our shoulders very slowly. Well, watch what I do. It's very simple, very effective. We inhale up like this. Our shoulders go slightly up, and then they go back, and we're still inhaling. Then we exhale down, aligning our shoulders to the body. Very simple. Watch. Inhale, expands your chest gauge, shoulders go slightly back, exhale down, align the shoulders to the body. Once more, people. Inhaling up and back, and then we exhale down. Very simple. Now we're going to do, that's partial breathing. Now we've got oxygen, muscle cells, body cells, lungs. Now we're going to do full breathing right here, starting with your belly. So what I do, I inhale, and I ride the air from my belly clear to the top of my chest, like this. Watch, you see the movement. Now hold my breath to about 6, I exhale to 6. I do the whole thing through my nostrils. And when I let it out through my nostrils, getting carbon dioxide out, I let it out very soft, slow, and even. That gets all the carbon dioxide out. Oxygen in, carbon dioxide out. Very simple. See what I did? Oxygen, hold, carbon dioxide out. Good. One more in the upper body, and we continue with the upper body. It's called light weightlifting. What we do, simply, anyone can do this. You push down, 1, 2, 3 pounds of weight, lightly, and you move your arm up vertically. Moving the arm up, you contract the bicep. Moving the arm back down, you contract the 3 muscles, back in the arm, your tricep. Do this a few times, light weightlifting, to make your arms strong. Do both arms a few times, and you're all set. See that? Good. Wonderful, people. That's it. Come out of it. Still continuing with the upper body. You put your arms straight out like this, and you flutter your fingers. Now you think this is not doing much, it's just exercising your fingers. Wrong. You're exercising all the muscle in your arms. If I feel my arm like this, whoa, I can feel all the muscles go up to my shoulders. Isn't that wonderful? It is. Now people, I want you to rotate the hands so the thumbs go at a 90-degree angle. Clear over 90 degrees, just like that. See my hands? That gives you a wonderful stretch of your arms again. Like that. And then you can just flutter them if you like. Good. Now you come out of it. Just relax. Now come back up and put your hands in this position. And all I want you to do is do this. But the arms never go back. They only go about this far. See my arms? They don't go here. You want to hurt your shoulder muscles. So you just do this. This again aligns your shoulders to the body, thus preventing round shoulders called kyphosis. Just a technical, probably heard the word many times. Come out of it, people. Excellent. Now we've got that, line your shoulders to the body. We're going to isolate the chest and do dynamic tension. We're going to tense and freeze the muscles of the chest. Form a fist like this. Take the other hand and just push it lightly against your fist. About 1/4 of your power. Very simple. See what I'm doing? Now, don't push any harder, but take your elbows and move them parallel to the ground slightly forward. See what I did? Watch. Just a little bit, only about 1/2 inch. Whoa! Chest muscles go way up. It's wonderful for the chest. Come out of it very slowly. Excellent. Just relax. Now you come right back up and do the same thing with the other hand. Take the other hand, push it against your fist. Again, I'm only pushing out light. I just push lightly. But every time I go like that, whoa, I feel my chest. It's wonderful. Now again, just hold it for 5-10 seconds, effective. Take your elbows, move them slightly forward like I just did. Again, it's wonderful for your chest. Move your chest. Chest strong, helps your legs and arms, and propel yourself forward, believe it or not, your chest. Excellent, people. Come out of it very, very slowly. Okay, we're going to do 2 more before we work on our legs. So we'll go through the same routine that we've done for many, many years, people. All we've got to do is do this. It's called a swimming motion. Here's the water in front of you, and you're just merely doing this. You can go all the way up if you like. It's comfortable. I do this sometimes. Especially healthy for your shoulders, and especially the front of the shoulders, called the deltoid muscles right there. It's wonderful. Now do this one. See, a few people in my class, they just do this. They're way ahead of me half the time. We just do this. And I do it like this, and then I just shorten. Now my chest muscles are jumping, people, because I did it quick. Wonderful. Come out of it. Excellent, people. Here we go. We're working the leg muscles a little bit. Now all I want you to do is to cup the hands, slip your weight on your heels, head up position, halfway to look at least 10 yards ahead of you, like I'm looking over here like this. See, it keeps my spine straight with my head up. Then I rotated my knees around in a circle with most of my weight on my heels. That's just for balance. See what I'm doing? If my head goes down, your upper part of your spine, around your thoracic cavity, your spine, it curves and you constrict your lungs. Don't do that. Head's always up to keep the spine straight. Extremely important, as my coach says. I get all this from my coach. Most of it. Rotate around the circle, you're all set. Wonderful. Come out of it. Now, what we're going to do is we're merely going to shift our weight laterally to one leg like this. So our body weight is over this leg. See what I'm doing? This heel is just touches for balance. 97% or 80% is on this leg. So you lift this foot right off the ground. Keep your balance. Now, people, take that front toe Move it straight up in the air very quietly and easily. All stretches should feel good. You should feel like you're under stretching at all times. Now, come out of it and shift your weight laterally to the other leg and do the same thing. All I'm going to do is get my body weight over my torso over this leg. So when I look down, see my toe. So now I can lift this leg off the ground without falling, hopefully. Same thing. Now I'm going to take this other foot, toe I should say, and I'm going to move it straight up in the air quietly like that, about a half an inch or an inch. Now when you move it up, what you're doing is elongating the calf muscle and also stretching the cord above the heel called the Achilles tendon. You're stretching your tendon muscles and the ligaments of your body. That's what we're after. Come out of it very slowly. Now spread your legs a little bit more like I'm doing, like this. It's a very simple stretch. We do this in our club all the time. Now watch what I do. I take my hand. See how quite easy I do that? I take my right hand, I push it and tilt my body towards the left wall. Now what I'm stretching is way up inside my thigh. Way up high inside my thigh is my groin muscle. A very powerful muscle that you need to stretch out every day in one form or another. Just one form. Come out of it, people. Only had to hold these 5 or 10 seconds to be effective. Now, we're going to do the same thing in the other leg. Watch what I do. I just do this. See what I did with my body? Spine angle. Head doesn't move. Notice my head tilted, didn't move. Only the lower part of my body moved. So I properly stretched way up inside my other thigh. My groin muscle. Wonderful, people. Come out of it very slowly. And relax, relax, relax. We stretch this way. We have to, it's called yin and yang. We have to stretch this way. So what we're going to do is we're going to bend the knee with the weight on the heel and take both hands above the knee for support so you don't hurt your lower back. Watch my head. It's up position halfway down. Then the other half is okay to lower it. Because now you have the right movement to stretch the lower back and the side of your body, which takes the tightness out of this leg. Your added benefit, you're stretching the weakest part of your leg, which your brain does feel. Guaranteed. The back of your hamstring. It's wonderful. Push off the thigh, come up slowly. Now shift or move to the other leg, do the same thing. Watch what I do. I bend the knee a little bit. Hands above the knee, head up position, halfway down. Straight spine. Now it's okay to bend the spine, which I just did. I'm stretching the lower back of the side of my body. Let's take the tightness out of this leg. But you don't feel that, but you do feel the back of your hamstring. I do, and you do too. You can't help it. It's wonderful. It makes the weakest part of your leg strong. Push off the thigh, come up slowly, people. Never hurry. Never hurry. Slow in, hold slow out. Coach always says that. Here we go. We're going to go slow in. Running back. Go right down the center and stretch them both at the same time. Head up position. I want the head up. Halfway down. Then lower the head. Look straight down or even look between your legs is okay, like this. This stretches the middle part of your lower back. Right here, this flat part, which automatically takes the tightness out of both legs. Which again, I say you don't feel. But you do feel the back of both hamstrings. It's wonderful for stretching and making your hamstrings strong. Push off both thighs and come up slowly. Terrific, people. Relax. Because we're going to go right up to the upper body. Take your time. We're going to take one hand and we're going to go right in the back of the neck. Come over the top of the head and grab the tip of the elbow. This is a wonderful stretch because most people don't do this stretch. Watch what I do. I merely pull my elbow to the side of my head and only tilt it. I do not rotate. I just tilt it over. This stretches the tricep, the lats, or latissimus dorsi muscles, or wings as they're called, the whole side of the chest cage, the top of the hip, and the obliques, also called side abdominals. Come out of it very slowly. It's wonderful. All easy stretches. Now we stretch the other side of the body, merely by taking the hand, back of the neck, top of the head, tip of the elbow. And you just pull very lightly and tilt the body over. This gives you a wonderful stretch now with the other side of your body over here, which is the tricep again, the lats or latissimus dorsi muscles or wings, the whole side of the chest cage, the biggest area, the top of the hip, and the obliques, also called side abdominals. Wonderful, people. Come out of it very slowly. Terrific. Now, we can do these two. I think I'll do two more, and then we'll have our full workout. Because we warmed the body up at this point, so now what I want to do is strengthen the legs a little bit more. So what we're going to do is we're going to pigeon toe our legs. So we're going to do the same sequence, but it's okay, we do all the workouts. So as I pigeon toe my feet like this, I take my hands like this. This is Wing Chun, C-H-U-N, Wing Chun. Take the hand like this, we extend it out. You don't have to go fast. Make sure that the hand does this, and it goes down and up. Like this, very slowly. It strengthens the arms, but especially the wrists. Do a lot of movement in the Wing Chun when they do their exercise. Like this. See, now go vertically. Then you cup your hand like that, and then you draw a circle inside out, not outside in. Do the same thing on the other hand. Very simple. Stays here. We do that. Watch what I do. Open my hand. See that? And I go down and up, like that. It's wonderful for your wrists, strengthens your wrists, very important. See that? Now we go flat, vertically, or horizontal, I should say. And then you cup it again, and then you draw a circle. And there you go. Now we're going to take this fist, it's still Wing Chun. Watch what I do. I take my fist, and I go right over the top of the head, and I rotate my torso to this other wall. If you can't rotate it that far, don't do it. Just rotate it here. See what I'm doing? This hand goes under the elbow, and then it shoots to this wall, which is very simple. This hand goes under the forearms, and then they go parallel like this. You hold them there for a few seconds, like I just did. Then you rotate it to the ceiling, the palms, you cup them, and you go inside out with both, and then you go in the opposite direction. Very simple. And don't overstretch. Just do this. Can't get over to here, go to here. Elbow, this other wall, 45-degree angle, forearm, parallel with both hands. Like that. Hold them there for a little bit. Palms go to the ceiling, cup them, go inside out. That's wonderful. Here we go, people. Full workout. Well, we're going to be here we're going to only do this just to demonstrate for 1 minute, okay? Turn that right foot out about a 45-degree angle, put all the weight in the back foot like this, do this, and we'll be here for about a minute. So you're going to work out even for a minute like this. Sloped up, palms face you, thumbs straight up in the air, and you're all set. Make sure you got your body weight, 95% of the body weight is on the back leg. Because I want strain on the back leg to make it strong. It's just a posture. We're not going to hold it too long, people. 1 minute will do it. Okay, I think that's about it. Okay, I want you to come out of it. Terrific. Terrific. Now, we're going to do 20 movements. No, we're not going to do the other leg. That's all right. No, I guess we should. That's okay. Okay, switch to the other leg, because I want them to remember it when they see the tape. That's okay. Now we're doing the other foot. So now we did it this leg, now we're just doing it on the other leg. Get all the weight on the back of the second foot, and then draw your circle for 1 minute. Like that. Don't time us. So, like that. It's very important that you can see your palms and your thumbs are straight in there. It's just a form. This middle finger should be about 6 inches apart, because when it's 6 inches apart, as I've been told many, many, many times, the flow of your electricity, because we have electricity as well as water called blood in our body, forms a circle. So this is what's happening, like a centrifuge. It's doing that. Very simple. These exercises are very simple, but extremely effective. Good. Almost there. Come out of it, people. Wonderful. Terrific. Now that we've stretched the body, what we're going to do now, we're going to do 20 movements of Qigong. Very healthy for your body. Not just health, but strength, your whole well-being. Here we go. Very simple. Bend the knees a little bit. Put your hands right in front of your body. Now all you're going to do is you're going to start inhaling like this and hinging the wrist. Watch what I do. I hinge the wrist, I come up about shoulder level, palms go forward. Then you exhale, releasing the wrist halfway down. And then you inhale back up. And then you exhale all the way down. This one. Ooh, that feels good. Then you inhale all the way again. Shoulder level, palms go forward. Release the hands. See my hands are straight now, halfway down. Inhale back up. And then exhale all the way down. Wonderful. Terrific. Next one's called part the curtain. So what they do, they inhale all the way up like this. They do a little hitch motion if you like. They do it. Then they exhale together, parallel with the palms facing the floor as you exhale down with the fingers slightly spread. You know, it's a lot of words, but it gets you the idea of doing it right. That's all. Exhale down. But they're all simple movements. Good. Wonderful, people. Now, hands over the head. We're going to do a fencing motion like they do in the Olympic Games. Make sure you move the body laterally. It doesn't rotate. It only tilts. See what I'm doing? I tilt there. I try to get the head away from the extended arm with the palm facing the ceiling. See, like this. Then I go like this in the other hand. The other hand hinges over the top of the head. You must inhale going in one direction and exhale going the other direction. I'm breathing in. Now I'm breathing out. Okay? Come out of it, people. That's good. Terrific. Here we go. Just relax. We take our hands and put our hand out like this. We're going to squat down with the right arm under the left at the forearm. I don't want to see any heads going down. Heads stay up. But watch my head. Okay? I want your head up. Keeps your upper spine straight like it should be. Now, nice wide floating circle like this. Go slowly. Don't go fast. You can go way too fast. Slow down. Breathe in all the way up. It's slow motion. You're moving like that. Once more. Come out of it as you exhale all the way down like this. Terrific. Isn't that wonderful? Woo. It feels good. Now put your arms straight out. Both palms face the ceiling. Work with your torso only and one hand. Nothing else moves. But the hand goes very close to the side of the body. See people doing this. Don't do that. Go straight back, people. And then look at the palm behind the back like this. Then exhale right in front of your sternum. That means you go inside with the punch slightly. See that? Don't go here. Go here. Then rotate your shoulders in the other direction. Turn this palm over. It's this hand's going back over and doing the other hand. Watch. Boom. Boom. See that? It's wonderful. It's a powerful movement. Boom. See that? Looking back here. Now doing this. Boom. Hand over. Come out of it as you exhale down, exhale forward. Open hand and punch. Good. Wonderful. Here we go. Now, put your hands down the side of your thighs. Rotate those wrists to the opposite wall. Come up about a foot before you decide to inhale. Watch me. Simple movement. I inhale right here and inhale all the way up. And I look up. My palms go forward. I reach slightly forward with my shoulders to stretch them as I exhale down, as I float down with my hands. So I'm telling you how to do it. My coach says, tell them what you're doing. And I exhale down again. Now set number 2, 3, whatever. Now we inhale all the way back up, straighten out the legs. Come out of it as you breathe out, exhaling down like this. I just float down. It's wonderful. Makes you feel good. Under, up, and out. You know what that means? Watch what I do. I go behind my leg like this, under, up, out. When I go out, I don't go above the head. I see 1 or 2 people going above the head. Go at your chin. Never go above the head. They don't. It's just a movement. See how easy that is? Inhale and exhale. See that? Inhale, exhale, palm faces the floor. Last one, inhaling up and exhaling down like that. It's very slow. Here we go. Now the next one is called hold the ball. It gives you a wonderful twist of your body, every muscle in your body. Of course, I like this one, but all of them are good. Watch what I do. I hold the basketball and I rotate around my trunk like this at a very steep angle. gives you a twist to your whole body. Feel it on the bottom of your feet. I can feel my feet. As you exhale down, you go down the up and down the other side at a steep angle. But I look at the palm of the high hand with my eyes. This gives you a wonderful twist of your body, as I've said before. Come out of it very slowly, people, as you exhale down. Wonderful, terrific. Just relax. Now what we're going to do an open-handed punch, but we're going to rotate the body to get the power. Now, what do I do? I don't do this. I do this. Watch. Very slowly, I rotate it and extend the arm out. See that? Then the palm faces the ceiling before you inhale back to starting position. Very simple. So all I'm doing is doing the watch. See, watch, I rotated my whole trunk and exhaled out. That gives you a lot of power, people. See what I did? Boom. You don't go fast. Still be in slow, fairly slow motion movement. Like that. And inhale back. Good. Excellent, people. Come out of it very slowly. Okay, here we go. The next one's called Tai Chi Chi Kong. When I say those words, you put your hand yourself in this movement. This isn't really Tai Chi, it's also Qi Kong. It's mostly Qi Kong movements. Now what we do, once I get in this position, I only move my trunk. I don't move my shoulders, arms, or hands at all. And if I do it right, like this, I'll be staring at a point in the middle of the palm. Once I get over here, I drop this hand. I'm always leaving the upper elbow with the other hand. The lower hand brush is called a brush. You brush the top of the table at a 45-degree angle like this. See my hand? 45-degree angle like that. See that? I'm only moving my trunk. So I'm able to see my palm at all times, just like that. See that? In fact, there's a little dot in my palm. Wonderful, people. We just do it a few times like this. Come out of it very slowly. Excellent. Here we go, people. Now, we're going to take a nice long stride. That must be the left leg. Then you spread your legs a little bit. You put your arms out like this because we're going to go right inside that left knee as we come down. But we're not going to look down with the eyes. Watch my head. And we're going to go forward about a foot. As soon as you feel the weight on the foot, stop. See, I don't go forward very much. But I'm getting 95% of the weight on my back foot. People have to rock way too far forward and back. As soon as you feel the weight, go in the other direction. See what I did? I'm all ready to go in the other direction. Now I'm ready to go in the other direction. See what I did? Inhale up. Now exhale all the way down and come out of it. Wonderful. Looking good. Now, keep that long stride, or take the long stride with the left leg. This one's called a cobra. It's a cobra-like position. That's all it is. What we do, what they do, they exhale down and up, and inhale back to shallower angle. See what I'm doing? Fully cocked, fully released, up, back down. But very relaxed with the arms. I was not relaxed. Nothing taut, very soft and easy. Last one. Come out of it, people, as you draw back. Wonderful. Again, relax. I'm going to do one more. I call it this series. Keep that long stride with the left leg. Spread your legs a little bit for balance, only this time the arms go out straight out but parallel with each other. And what they do, they inhale back like this. And then they exhale forward. Very simple. Like parting a curtain again, a 45-degree angle with the arms. They come up like that, fairly high. Go above the horizon, it's okay, but I want you up here rather, because that's what they do. They come up here. Come out of it as you draw together down. Very healthy with shoulders, chest, and upper back. Okay. Now, the next one is called soft fist. So I don't want you to do that. See that? Here's what I want you to do. Soft. Like that. Bend the knees a little bit. All I want you to do is punch, but I want you to go too fast. I see people, even in my class, going like this. Don't do that. Do this. Soft and slow. They just do almost like an extension. It can be a fast extension, but you ought to feel like your arms are like feathers, people. Once in a while, 1 out of 100 times, I do it right. I do. See that? Straight out like that. See that? Do a little exaggerated move. This is wrong. This is right. do a little exaggeration move of the wrists, that's all. Good, people. Excellent. Come out of it very slowly. Very good. Now, the next one, we take our hands, put them right at the side of our body, we're going to fly like that bird. It's a crane. It's one of the 5 most powerful movements the Shaolin priests do. And that's what we're going to do. And it's a simple movement. Watch what I do. And it makes you strong. What they do is they inhale up like this. They do a little slight stretch. And then they exhale down. They bend the knees a little bit and float down. Very simple. Your arms are like the wings of a bird. A crane. See that? Breathe in as you go up. Once you get to the top, you exhale all the way down, or until you run out of air. Inhale up. They do 11 of these. You live 11 motions. Good, wonderful, people. Come out of it very slowly. Good, excellent. Now, this next one we're going to do is the slowest movement of all the movements in this series. Watch. What we're going to do, where you look between your hands and you draw a vertical circle, and you never leave your eyes, never leave the circle. Watch. I inhale up to the top vertically, and I exhale down the other side vertically like this. And I only draw 3 circles in this direction. See what I'm doing? I do this. See this? It's wonderful. It's like painting a circle with the hands. See, my hands are painting a circle. Slowly. And once you've done 3, you go in the other direction. So you only do a total of 6 circles, obviously, like this. But see my eyes? Wonderful for the eyes, because the eyes are drawing a 360-degree circle. Extremely healthy for the eyes, not just for the body, which is twisting all over the place. You watch my body, it's twisting and turning all over. It's very good. And I just float down. Good. Okay. Now, I see we already did this one. What we're going to do is one more. It's fairly new. It's a very good breathing exercise. We're going to put our hands in front of our thighs like this. It's a relatively new one that I introduced into the class because I saw it. It's just wonderful. Watch what I do. They inhale up, but the back of the hands come, but they don't touch. Look at my forearms. They're parallel to the ground as they inhale up. Then I exhale down with the energy going towards my body with my palms, like that. It's very simple. And I do it all over again. I go, hold your breath for a fraction, and exhale down. Again, they do 11 of these. We don't have time. We just do a few of them. And then you exhale down. And I want you, people, to do 11. Inhale back up. Now come out of it as you breathe out, exhaling down, like that. Okay. That's wonderful. Where are we? Now. Okay. We're going to take a very short stride. We're just going to take a short stride forward with the right foot. Spread your legs a little bit with the weight on the heel of the back leg. And take the front knee and move it slightly forward. Like this. This gives you a wonderful beginning-like stretch of your legs, but especially the calf and Achilles tendon of the back leg. You probably feel the quadriceps of the front leg, like that. Very simple. Good. Come out of it, people. Now lengthen the stride for the first foot, like this. Lead foot. Again, take the front knee and move it slightly forward with keeping the weight on the heel of the back leg. So you're actually doing this for your stretch. You may feel the Achilles tendon, you may feel only the calf muscle of the back leg. That's what I do. And then as our knee goes forward, we stretch all the muscles in the front leg. Now, wonderful. Come out of it. Second foot, very short stride with the other leg. Spread your legs for balance with weight on the heel of the back leg, and the front knee again moves straight forward. So we're just switching and exercising yin and yang again, going opposite. Very simple, people. Good. Wonderful. Come out of it. Lengthen the stride of the second foot. Half a foot, whole foot, whatever's comfortable for you. As my coach always says, take the weight. The weight should be on the heel of the back leg, and the front knee again. Move straight forward. Eyes level. Don't look down. Eyes level. My coach always says, I want that spine straight. She's bending over like this.